final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The Sacred Flame.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is...
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrusts to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold. It means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say... True. Come find me when you're ready to set...
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is...
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again.
Go now, and forge a new...
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy...
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you...
Too slow.
In this place where streams and waves converge,
I love the hot springs. I want to go today and just thinking about spending time there with you and all our friends makes me... So, after the battle, let's go.
yes! I'm so excited.
A revelation. The spirits...
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you. I disagree.
Natlan is also a... I live longer than the dead draw solace from the live in life and death. We all leave... Yes. Thank you. I'll wait for your safe return.
Quit following me.
May the skies forever be clear and bright.
War is a heavy burden. And long-awaited peace is now within reach. It's taken a lot to get to this point.
Too slow.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Are you ready, Traveler? All right. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from Our final enemy has a core that possesses... Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you... All right. All of Natlan is behind... No one...
Mauvika already left, so you should get moving. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole...
Incinerate! Try and stop me! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Burn it down! Something feels familiar. Full throttle!
I see dominion!
Wrath from the sky! Rev the engines!
Desolation! Conquers all!
Hey, sis. It's been a long... Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have...
Your plan is almost at the final stage. I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed, time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper...
Yes.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either. Did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you.
We're family.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Bow your head.
The show begins!
Windstrider!
Settle down.
Clouds high, the birds come!
Bow your head.
Know your place!
Shower me with praise!
Silence. Bow your head.
Behold!
I didn't expect to see you again. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream, and that's it. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. Mualani will grow to surpass. We'll guard this place.
May I present?
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now? The soul—
More importantly, after everything, it's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss.
I'll take care of recon and combat. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me!
I've got your back!
rises.
Settle down.
Wind Strider.
Bow your head.
How amusing. Unsightly insects.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
How brilliant!
Squall and Fury.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
The show begins!
Bow your head.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, I was his most trusted second-in-command. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see, it was in fragmented memories of my life. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in some. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night King...
You will become the hero of a...
Go now. For Natlan. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Shower me with praise!
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want— Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled all those years of worrying. But anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the— Alright, enough about that. I would say our nation's— Go now. I would say our nation's future— Go now, traveler.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mauvika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
the agony of death, and bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the abyss, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
A praise to Natlan's future!
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight hard!
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate!
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is in.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the blaze of hope still burned within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Not bad. Incinerate! Light of the blazing
vanished, Green. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood...
Burn to the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
Pyroclastic surge!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope! There's no challenge too great! As long as we're together, we can do anything! We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward! Because that's what it means to be best friends!
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal. Oh, in that case, just.
That means there's officially nothing to work. You won! You actually won! Is that all Paimon is to you? You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first out.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust.
The most important thing is that you came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already said... Couldn't have said it better, Wait, really? Who did you...
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebrations?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long...
True, but given the trap, let's head to the center of the stadium and...
Cool! Then I'm gonna grab the... Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, Mauvika! If this ceremony is...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Let's go. Everyone... Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met many fought for this day, and his ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and we fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessing and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your... Now that the threat of the Abyss, I'll take care of...
Okay, we'll look forward...
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings,
we bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, both in a personal capacity. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessing.
Hey, Hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great Hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Hey, stop running around! You're blocking his way! Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here! Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation. And
Great Hero, could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you, and you don't mind indulging.
Wow, look at all the people! That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction.
over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo.
It's okay. One isn't.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, Huh? Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan. All right, it was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
Thank you for indulging, everyone.
The great hero is here.
It's the great hero! Quick!
Line up, everyone. Single file, please.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy.
Every ancient name has a usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a
Oh, you mean like the lines, the six, but, where do they come from?
Oh! That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's...
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Ooh.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with—
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's always—
Hey, not bad! You're a natural!
Let's hear it for our hero!
For music and for the sick—
Oh!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time. Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere.
See, Molly! Why didn't you come to the
Never mind that. I went to revisit the revelations, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed some— Anyway, that's not the—
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind—
No. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mauvika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to—
Easy? Not so much. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself from—
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mauvika would need to do is tell her we won!
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than Ed. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon. Mauvika has accepted her death, remember? She must think the outcome of her death. The moment Mauvika used the Ruler of Death's power, that means Mauvika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then, let's get going! Where do you—
The Lord of the Night should now— According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the—
Right! Shibalanke created the rules of Wait, do you think Shibalanke could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call— Natlan?
It's very likely. After all—
Alright, then let's head over—
It's not easy to get there.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way! We're almost there!
Look, it's Mauvika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait, the fate of this land.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mauvika, as the price for using my power, and with you, the—
Mauvika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you—
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 5. We've eradicated the only by completely restoring. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to—
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era, a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mauvika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other. And so, Natlan became the nation. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But in my eyes, Mauvika, you are not inherently special. Yes. The situation is...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. A leader is swift, someone capable of making the right choice, even when there are no... Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help. After all, leadership, the people look to their leader to make the world a better place, and stand up for that reason.
But what about you, Mauvika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that...
It's not important, Sitla. There is nothing more important than protecting...
I shall accept Mauvika's sacrifice for the... Thus concludes the Lord of the Night. What are you waiting?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was too big.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my...
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity.
Wait.
We made...
Thank you for showing me the...
The captain?
The other individual you met...
Indeed.
Mauvika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected.
Do you still remember that it came from my heart? With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the... As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart, the lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese.
And you want to... send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the...
He expressed this to me, and the captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise. But most of us were innocent. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night.
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him...
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley line. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley line, that unique quality, is precisely what drew the captain to Nat.
Did he try the same thing in a...
Yes. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. And I too recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But
thank you for everything.
Seedlolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather... How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night King.
So, this was the captain's goal. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide it, but for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, after countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era, with the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.